Hi guys, and welcome back to Bloodworth Zoo. So where I left off last time was the lion den, and I said I was going to spruce it up a little bit, and here it is. I just added a couple extra things like the actual sign, some two lions Colosseum looking thing, an actual proper sign there, and made the whole place actually look a lot nicer than it really originally was. I added a little information board in the middle, just so that people get the education out of it, as well as some of the other ones that show deforestation, the bee population, whatnot. Also up here I added a little pond, which then has a waterfall going into the lion pen, and I quite like that. I thought it just added to their pen a little bit, gave it a bit more animation. And we had a child, little baby lion, whilst I was building, so I thought I'd show you that too. I have, however, had some difficulties with filming these past few this video, so you'll notice a few jumps of where the video didn't quite work. So here I edited out a giant section of water, and there is transport in this game, so I quite like to add a boat that potentially goes around the whole of my zoo, and you can put like boat with the crocodiles, maybe some hippos, be able to see the monkeys from the boat, and I quite like that fact. However, the next thing I was going to do is add like a little restaurant indoor sitting area, and to do that I'm just going to lay down a path foundation, just a funky little shape, nothing fancy for the time being, just so that I can actually, you know, put something down so that the people can have something to eat, something to drink, and a little bridge that I will definitely get rid of later and redo because I didn't quite like it. But in this video I'm just showing now, it's just something to get to the other side. I'm then going to just add one of the prefabs again as an empty shell to make like the little restaurant area. Just going to have some drink, some food inside of it, but I'm going to start spacing them out a bit more over this zoo, as previous times I've actually not done that, and I really wanted to this time. So using the lovely red bricks again, we're going to place this down and put a food and drink in it. Now, the red brick buildings are just so beautiful, and I can't wait to carry on using it and potentially make my own buildings. So especially for the orangutans and maybe red pandas and other places like that, I want to make buildings incorporating these materials, the roof look and the red bricks. And in order to do that, I need to start working on another pen. So the next pen I need to be working on after this will most likely be the monkeys, or an ape sanctuary, just something that has multiple apes in. And oh dear. However, before doing that, we need to decorate this area, and this area is just going to be spruced up a little bit with a couple bushes, a tree or two. I think I'm potentially going to put down a power source, just so that I can light up all of my lights and other things in this area. It does, however, disturb the people that visit, which is really annoying because it's so hidden. It's just because it's in their field of view area, and it's just it's a bummer, and I don't want it. So eventually I will move it, but after I've sorted out all the next section, I probably won't bother. My next goal though is definitely to start working on the next pen, and in order to do that I need to move to the other side. So, as you can see here, I did remove the bridge. As I said earlier, I have been losing some footage, so I need to sort that issue out. So, what I'm about to build next, it looks amazing. I really love it, but however, it completely got rid of like the last 20 minutes of building I did. So I'll add another video right at the very end that shows what it actually looks like, because it's not fully finished, because I just got annoyed that I lost so much footage yesterday, but I can show you what it looks like for the time being. But I hope you like what this is. So as I was saying in my last video, at Twycross they have an indoor monkey section, ape section, where you can walk through like a windy path inside of a building, and you can see apes on the, through the windows, but it looks like you're inside of a jungle, and that is my aim for today. I feel like I achieved it, but it could have definitely been better, but you'll be able to see my process and how it looks by the time this video is finished. As you can see here, I'm just using some stone walls just to get the foundation down and set. I didn't want this to be massive, but I do want a fairly large or just multiple outdoor sections so that the monkeys have the choice of being inside and outside. And I quite like that idea of being able to go inside, see what they do. Oh, sorry. See what they do on the inside, as well as see what they do on the outside. The inside will definitely look a lot different. I'm thinking more muddy little climbing frames just around their pens, and then whatever I can think really. But it's it looks good, and I really do hope you like them, because it took me a lot longer than I thought, and it was a lot harder to do than I thought too. I wasn't quite anticipating how much time this would take, so I think for my next few videos before I go into to do more pens and expand the zoo, I'm just going to speed run and show you what I've done off camera, mainly for the fact that it just takes so long, and I think you'll quite enjoy what I do without having to show you it. It's just the boring parts, and not everybody wants to see the boring parts. But I do hope you enjoyed this video, and I'm just going to leave it here for a minute so that you can just watch the speed run, and then I'll come back to you soon. So, hope you enjoy, guys. Thank you. Bye. Hi guys, and thank you for watching the rest of the build. And this is actually what it should have looked like by the time I finished. Mainly because I lost footage and I have no idea what happened to it. But this is what the final, well, semi-final piece looks like. As the only animal I put in is chimps. And I think they look amazing. I added themselves a little climbing frame outside, a big tree, some rocks, and whatnot. So I call this the Ape Sanctuary. I will probably decorate the outside a lot more than it already is, but let's go inside and see what it looks like. Now I've added shrubbery, just made it look that little bit nicer, and voila. Now above us here is where the apes from the other pen, when I eventually get around to finish their pen, can come up to the top and view into the other pen. And I did originally want to have it so the chimps could go over to the other side and do whatever they wanted there. But I thought this would be quite nice to have a different type of animal. Now here, I just decorated the inside, and as you can see, you can actually look inside here, and as I previously stated earlier, I wanted it to be a bit muddy, a few climbing frames, nothing fancy, just it's been quite nice. But you can definitely tell I've not finished in here yet. It's still got a bit of a work in progress, but I can continue that in my next video. But for now, let's carry on through here. As you are walking through though, I wanted to have like an information section where as you walk through, not only can you look in and see the apes in their pen, you can actually read information about like deforestation, medicines and other things. And I really like that about this zoo. I just wanted to be really informative and educational. And the Ape Sanctuary is my first place I'm going to try and do that with. I know I definitely have a lot more designing to do to make this look prettier, but I think what I've got so far is lovely, and I'm glad you guys were able to actually see this part, and not like I previously thought I had recorded, but definitely didn't. So that is it for Bloodworth Zoo today, and I'll see you next time for part 2 of Ape Sanctuary. Thank you, bye!